the day is specifically celebrated in order to try and gauge people, to try and help people understand homosexual people.
I've seen people who are not homophobic. I've seen the police, the doctors, and I don't know. We cannot have something like this in Nairobi, and I'm very, very, very happy. And I'm very happy to see the chief inspector of the police is here, because even some people always think that even the police hates MSMs.
My body, my business. Whatever I do is my body, is none of my business. Mbele, Numa. It's my choice. I'm Velvin. I work with Cash. Also the chairperson of Kenya Sex Workers Alliance, KESWA. Sex worker, part-time. Because Cash takes most of my time. Nowadays I'm doing it part-time. And I'm proud to be who I am. Are you not proud? Because my body is my business. Now, today it was either hope for the transgender, lesbian, and gay, and we felt it would be good if the sex workers were here. The contestants are ready to show what they want
The first idea of commercial sex workers came to me in 2007. And that is when I met the coordinator, Cash, Thomas Abol. And then we agreed, and we agreed on the concept of bringing this issue to the policemen, because we were doing what we call community policing. So these male sex workers and female sex workers were also necessary in fostering the community policing concept. We were able to get communication from the commercial sex workers that police officers are molesting them in this way and that.
In Kisumu, police are a bit fair. I think where police are more rough is in Nairobi. Yeah. Police in Kisumu here, even if they find you, there's no that sex in the car like in Nairobi. They take you around for 2 hours, having sex with every girl, then drop you somewhere. In Kisumu, they're there, but they're not that bad.
And then we came and decided that we train them together with police officers so that they can get police officers and tell them their mistakes. And we've worked together for a very long time until Cash has become a training partner. Recently, we came again to have another training partner, which is now the gay people, the lesbians. The community is not friendly to the commercial sex workers. And whenever they have sex with them, some of them don't want to pay because they say this is something given by God and there is no need to pay. So when such a problem arises, they call us and tell us, you see, there is a problem. Somebody has refused to pay me in return. So we chip in and tell this person, you either pay or we intervene. And this also applies to policemen. Policemen also used to do the same.
It was very late. So the Chokora boys were like, because I was kind of half naked, they were like, you're hot, you look good. They started touching. So I felt unsecured. I started running away. I even removed my shoes for me to run. While I was running, a car just came in front. And it was a police car, and I was like, oh, I'm rescued. It is better for me to be arrested, to be in a police cell, rather than being raped by the Chokora boys.
So when they arrested them, they tend to ask for sex so that they can favor them not to arrest them or not to do something wrong. Sometimes they harass them in the streets without no reason. And you see, they are human beings, they have got their own rights.
So they took me, while we were going, they took me to a bush. And they all slept with me. After that, they took me to their car. They took me to where they live in the night, and they locked me inside there. So whomever felt like he wanted to sleep with a woman used to come and sleep with me and go away. Sleep with me and go away. Sleep with me and go away. It was a very worse experience. I was kind of traumatized. After 3 days, they released me. They brought in another girl.
We've taken serious measures against police officers who abuse these MSMs and gay people. That is collectively the commercial sex workers. And whenever we see a police officer doing that, we take a disciplinary action against that person. In fact, some of them are even faced sackings. Commercial sex is not legal. The law only talks of a person is guilty of that, of committing a crime when he lives on the proceeds of commercial sex. That's as the pimps, those people who operate brothels. The sex workers themselves have got no charges to charge them with. How do you prove that that one is directly from commercial sex? Maybe you got that money from elsewhere. And maybe this is a friend, and you can be a friend and somebody can give you money.
This is my first event to hold as a Kenya Sex Workers Country Coordinator, Kenya Sex Workers Alliance Country Coordinator. And I know I have worked day and night to organize for this event to make this event to be the way it was today, to organize with the police, everyone.
I'm Vita Shaban. I come from a group of MSM called MIGO. MIGO is called Men's Against AIDS Youth Group in Kisumu region. We work with MSM. We have 45 MSM and 1 transgender in the group. And today, for being the IDAO Day for gay and the transgender, for LGBT Day, is a great day for us.
The strippers, the one in red. Victor, rewind.
They don't know that I'm gay, but I tell them I work with gay people. But sometimes the gays, the way I dress, the way I walk, the way I talk.
Our winner is number 8. Can I have a seat? Male sex workers in Kisumu are dominating. Female sex workers will no longer have clients.
Whenever a client comes and he needs a male sex worker, and the male sex worker is not there, and the client asks me, can you get me a male sex worker? I'm like, I have 2 holes. Why do you need a male? I can give you an anal and give you the vaginal sex.
My name is Penina Mwangi. I'm the director of Bar Hostess Empowerment and Support Program. Bar Hostess in short. Our organization is the host organization of Keswa, which has brought this event to Mombasa, to Kisumu, and we are very happy with the turnout of the event. We have been supporting sex workers, bar hostesses, and MSM activities in Nairobi and beyond. So we were ready to support it after John sensitized us on what it was, and we are just very happy with the outcome.